One of the things that I care about the most in my professional life is due process. I've made a number of videos discussing the due process rights for police officers in Arizona, including the Peace Officers Bill of Rights, ARS Section 38-1101. Up until recently, the Peace Officers Bill of Rights had a pretty big loophole that was being exploited by some major agencies. But working together with a bipartisan group of legislators, ASCOPS helped get HB 2254 passed by the legislature. This video will talk about the changes that this law makes for law enforcement officers, including how it may help you if you're under investigation. I'm Steve Serbalik, and I'm a panel attorney with ASCOPS in Arizona. So first, the concept behind the Peace Officers Bill of Rights was that it established baseline rules for internal investigations. I'm not going to get into too many details related to what those rights are, but check out my other videos for that information. Suffice it to say for now, the general concept is that police officers under internal investigation do not have the right to remain silent. They are compelled to speak as a condition of employment. So, to make sure that investigations are fair and accurate, officers have certain rights, including the right to a notice of investigation, the right to representation, and the right to appeal significant discipline. The loophole in the Peace Officers Bill of Rights is that some agencies would, I won't say coerce, but maybe I can say highly encourage officer representative groups to waive the officers' rights that the officers would otherwise have. Specifically, the Peace Officers Bill of Rights at ARS Section 38-1102 used to say that the POBR does not preempt agreements that supplant, revise, or otherwise deviate from the provisions of the POBR, including agreements between the employer and the officer or the officer's lawful representative association. This means that employers could force officers or their groups to essentially sign away some of their due process or appeal rights. In some agencies, representative groups were told that they would face pay cuts or other punitive actions if the groups didn't waive some of the rights of their members. Or people were told that they needed to waive any appeal rights as a condition of accepting certain assignments. This is wrong, and HB 2254 helped address these issues. The new language in state law says the following: the Peace Officers Bill of Rights is established. This article outlines the minimum rights given to peace officers in this state. This article does not preempt agreements that supplement or enhance the provisions of this article, including written agreements between the employer and the law enforcement officer or the law enforcement officer's lawful representative association. In other words, departments are now free to supplement or enhance due process rights for officers, but they can't take them away. ASCOPS and I are committed to protecting officers' due process rights and their freedom to choose representation that they think will serve them best. Additionally, HB 2254 wouldn't have been possible without the strong support from sponsors like Representative Grantham. And we appreciate the bipartisan support for this legislation. It passed the Arizona House 47-12, and it passed the Arizona Senate 21-7. If you have any questions or comments on due process rights in Arizona, or what I discussed in this video, please leave them in the box down below. Like and subscribe to help my channel grow, and be on the lookout for future videos which come out every Sunday at 5:30 p.m. Arizona time. Thanks for watching, and stay safe out there.